We are doing this production at the recital hall of the Southern Oregon University. The reason is mainly because this hall has this instrument, has the organ. We really needed the organ. You gotta do it with a real instrument.
It's definitely a feature of the place, but it doesn't get used as much as maybe it ought to. You know, obviously it's built into the place. It's pretty unique in that sense. It's the only one in the valley too, like a real pipe organ that I'm aware of. Maybe a church has one or something. It's pretty cool, and it's definitely a sound, you know, like you'll find out when it actually gets played.
Just setting up and getting ready to go. Platforms, the truck needed to be brought in, crew needed to be hired, working with the lights, and in a few minutes the sound room. So it's going to be a busy, busy day.
Yeah, there's a lot of heights and a lot of different sizes and shapes, and I think we're close. Today will be about balance.
Yeah, it is an old building too, and so there's limitations in terms of what we can do with like the electrical stuff. As far as lighting goes, we're a little limited on what it can handle, just infrastructure-wise. You know, given that we sold this out like a month before we were basically sold out, it'd be nice to have more seats, yeah. But as far as, you know, practically for the production element of this whole thing, this is the perfect space for this. Fussing with lights still. It's somewhere between an opera and an oratorio and just straight up concert performance of something. So it's not really like anything else we've ever done.
You got it?
They're in the midst of things, we won't interrupt them. But yeah, it's not really an opera per se. It's not really an oratorio either. We're somewhere in between a number of different types of productions. And so we're adding a lot of theatrical elements to what's more or less a concert production. Peer in on them.
Quartet of the soloists, and that's kind of a very unusual, and to me, it's a strike of genius. They perform the evangelist, the narrator of the story, which traditionally in works of Johann Sebastian Bach or any other composer, it's one person. Here, it's a quartet. And they kind of come on, they drop off, they come back in, the color changes, the voices cross over each other, creating incredibly interesting colors.
And then the quartet, you know, really are our narrators. So their movement is quite different. It's much more, I hope, organic and more natural. What I'm trying to get from the piece Just Everywhere is all of the humanity that I can. So with the quartet, again, the movement style is different. Well, it's all connected to the instrumental moments that are played during the piece. With the chorus, it's mostly on a place where they're singing. For the quartet, it's in between those moments. And so I think it just has a different quality, it has a softer quality to it.
There are actually two spots in the score where within this quartet of singers, the soprano is the lowest voice. It's really quite something.
Things are looking good with our quartet of evangelists. Yeah, so we are a symphony orchestra, but we're not really performing a symphony per se. There's a choir as well, but it's not really a choral work. And we are staging it, but it's not really like fully staged the way you'd stage an opera. So there's not like entrances and exits. It's everybody's on stage, so it's still kind of a concert production. But it's also more than that because we're adding, set pieces and lighting elements and theatrical things like that with some blocking for the singers. But everybody's on stage the whole time, so we're sort of in between all these different genres of concert production all at the same time, which is kind of cool and a very unique thing. Certainly not anything we've tackled before as a symphony orchestra. So we're pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be pretty breathtaking for people.